Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So for today's video is my December TBR. Now, you're gonna recognize a few of these books because I didn't manage them in November. I failed miserably at my 30 books in 30 days. So December, I thought, why not touch myself a little more and try 31 books in 31 days? Why not give it a go? Let's see what happens. But this is the 2nd of December, so I've actually already finished one of the books that is on my TBR, which is 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 by 𝖤𝖊. This was a reread for me, so I already knew that I loved the book. It was already a 5-star read for me, so yeah. But we have finished this first one that was on my TBR, and I'm now currently reading Broken Harbour by 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈, which is the 3rd book in the 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 series. I do also plan to read 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 𝖑𝖈, which is the 4th book in the series, as well as Chasing the Shelter, which is the 5th book in the series. Those are the plans. That's what we're aiming for. With regards to those, is reading those books. But yeah, I'm finished one book, I'm currently in the middle of the other, and then those are the other books in that series that I'm going to try and read. And if I manage to get to the very last book, which is Secret Haven, then I will hopefully read that one too. But that one's not on the TBR, that's just a hopeful. But the books on my TBR that are for Kindle, so I'm going to start with those ones first, is Manhattan State of Mind, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is Rosa Lucas. I can't remember entirely. I believe it's the 2nd book in Billionaires in Charge series. The first book was a really quick read, like I flew through it, so here's to hoping the 2nd book is going to be the same. I'm then going to be reading The Pucking Wrong Guy by C.R. Jane. This is the 2nd book. I want to say the series is Pucking Wrong, but the 1st book is The Pucking Wrong Number. I really enjoyed that first one. Dark, hockey. I am intrigued by this one because we had a little insight into it at the end of the 1st book, so I'm intrigued to get a glimpse of that and see what happens. Detained by Luna Mason. This is the last book in, I want to say it's Beneath the Mask series, I can't remember, but it would complete a series for me, so I really do need to get to this one and try and get this done and dusted. Perfect Date Until Midnight, which I believe is 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 Pendle. I can't fully remember, I didn't write the authors down, I just did the books. Brilliant. But this is a short book, so hopefully it's going to be a quick read for me. And then I plan on listening to Highest Bidder by Sarah Kate. This is, I want to say, 2nd to last in the series, I'm not sure, but it will help get me close to finish the series. Again, my main focus is series, so we're trying here. I do actually have 2 other books on Kindle that I'm going to read, which is Her Perfect and The Nanny Off Limits, but I'm reading those ones for a video, so you will see those ones at some point. But yeah, those are also on the TBR. We are going to get off to my physical books. We just very quickly going through those Kindle ones. Now onto the physical ones. Again, you would have seen a lot of these in November, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. So first up we have Caught Up by Nivessa Allen. This is the 2nd book in the Into the Darkness series. Game On, I think it's next year. I believe it is March next year, so it'd be nice to get up to date on a series before the next one comes out, so I'm not dragging too many series into next year. Would be nice, and that I can complete them quite quickly. Next up I have The Score by Elle Kennedy. This is the 3rd book in the Off-Campus series. I'm excited to see this one and check it out and see what happens. This is Dean's story, so it's going to be an interesting one, and I do find Elle Kennedy's writing just flows quite quickly and you just fly through it, so this should in theory be a nice quick read for me, but we shall see. I then have Hex and Hexability by Kate Johnson. This is the final book, I believe, in the, what's the name of the series? I can't remember the name of the series. Is it Graves Glen? This one, I don't know. The 1st book's Hexapil. I can't remember what the name of this series is, but it will complete one for me, and then it does mean that I can clear the book off my shelf, because I have decided I'm not going to keep the books on my shelves. I've already taken the first 2 books off. So I'm hopefully going to get this read and be able to like clear it out and stuff. But these are like quite cozy reads and quite quickish, so hopefully it'll be another quick read for me for this month, but we'll see. Right, next up I have 4 Elsie Silver books. First up I have The Front Runner and False Start. These are the last 2 books in the Gold Rush Ranch series. I've enjoyed the first 2. I wasn't as big a fan of a photo finish as I thought I would, because that was Violet's story. But I wasn't as big a fan of it as I hoped, but I did still enjoy it, and they are still quick reads for me, so my plan is to finish off a series. I need to get the series finished. It's been sat there for a while, so fingers crossed we can get that one done and dusted this month. And like I said, quick reads. I fly through Elsie Silver's writing, so hopefully we'll be on to a good one. And then on that note, it is the last 2 books in the Rose Hill series, 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈 and 𝖜𝖊𝖑𝖈. So yeah, I still not read these 2, so hopefully we'll get these done. I've seen a lot of people disappointed by this book. I think I discussed it last month. I've seen a lot of disappointment by this book, but we'll wait and see, and everybody's in love with this book. So we'll see. We'll see, but yeah, hopefully then that will complete me another series and one less series to go into the new year with. We then have �ザ𝖊𝖑𝖈 by Grace Riley. Again, this is the second book in the series. The first book I enjoyed. The first book was shorter than this book, so I did fly through it a lot quicker, but hopefully the writing still feels just as much the same as a quick read for me. But yeah, and it's a floppy book. We love a floppy book. So we do have that one, which will get me closer to finishing the series. We have Unravel Me by Rebecca Mack. This is the 3rd book in the Play for Keeps series, and this is Adam's story, and I really want to read Adam's story. Like I said last month, it just was a crazy one, and I'm glad I didn't pick it up last month because I think I would have ruined the book for me slightly, because I did end up in a slump at the end of the month. I was still reading and I was enjoying what I was reading, but I just didn't have the motivation to read, so I was dragging books out. So yeah, that's I'm glad I didn't pick that then, but hopefully I can pick this up this month and read it and absolutely enjoy it and fly through it. We've already discussed Chasing the Shelter. Now these last 3 books you would have seen at the beginning of the year, because they are the last 3 books in my 12 Friends Pick My Reads for 2025, and I need to get to them. So we have my favourite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren. We have Yellow Face by Ara Kwong. Lastly, we have The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Chris Robin. Yes, this is starting me a series, but it is part of a video, so we have to make do. We have to make do, but yeah, you guys will see those in more depth. I don't really know anything about them because, like I said, they're for a video, so I don't have too much to say. Now, the last lot of books is my Rosalie ones, because I still did not get to my Rosalie books, but I'm dedicating next week to reading my Rosalie books. So I will be rereading the Highgate series, which is just here. I can actually showcase them to you guys this time because I've done my shuffles. So yeah, we have the Highgate series, so we're going to start with the little novella Hunted. This is Lily's mum's story, if I got the names right. I think I have. Yeah, this is her mum's story. This is not a happy ending, so if you're going to read this one, don't go into expecting a happy ending. But yeah, I still very much love this, and you don't have to read it, but it does add the extra layer to Lily as a character and her story, so I do recommend it, but just be cautious. We then have Captured, which is our first book. You guys know I love it. I screamed about these books. I screamed about Rosalie, so yeah, absolutely love them. Then we have Bound, which is our second book, and then we have Released, which is our 3rd book. So yeah, I am super excited to reread these. These are probably going to be the first ones that I read of hers, to reread them and get myself in the flow, and I am annotating. But yeah, I think I said to you guys last month I will be annotating them and reading them. Now I'm going to just showcase you guys the pretty editions, because these are sat on top of the editions that I will be reading. So we then have the Dead Sailors versus Taylor's duet. We have Addicted to the Pain and Addicted to the Ruin. These will be my first reads of these, so I am excited to get to them, and again I will be annotating them, but it'll be the copies that are underneath these that I will be reading and annotating. I will be reading these 2 dark retellings, which is Tarnished Embers and Tainted Saints. Now Tarnished Embers, let me quickly double check. Which one is this? Right, this one is Cinderella and this one is Lady and the Tramp. So I'm super excited to get to these ones too, and obviously again I will be annotating those ones as well. But yeah, that is my TBR. I've kept it quite short and quick for you guys. You guys don't want to hear me rambling, but yeah, those are the books I want to read. You will see majority of them in videos for Bookmas, because we are doing Bookmas this year. I'm doing the 12 days leading up to Christmas, so yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. You guys are unfortunately going to be seeing a lot of me, but yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good time, and if things go well and you guys enjoy them, then hopefully I will do them again in the years to come. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Let me know if you've read any of these books. Let me know if they're on your TBRs. Let me know if they've now been brought to your attention and you want to read them. Let me know, and yes, I will catch you guys in the next video. So don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, and keep reading, guys. Perfect. Go away. Oh, which is Wild Card and Wild Card, Wild Side.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.